Oh boy, here we go. 6'5", Halliburton to the top of the arc. Right elbow. Pulls it back out. Back iron. And in! And he got it!
I didn't see it. What happened?
It was all your fault, lad. That was, oh my gosh, that was an excellent recap, Pods. With the, come on, curb your enthusiasm. Come on here, Chiney. The reaction from Knicks fans after Halliburton ripped their heart out was absolutely priceless here. But the thing is, the Knicks are going to have a goldfish memory here. They're going to have to bounce back in this series, Perk. How can they do that starting tonight?
They will bounce back. They have the leadership. They have the mental toughness. And we saw when they get embarrassed, they bounce back in great fashion. You go back to looking at last series, they win the Boston Game 5, and Boston put a smackdown on them. Derek White had his shining moment, and then all of a sudden they got back to Game 6 in Madison Square Garden, and we saw the Knicks team in the postseason put on a defensive clinic. That's what they're going to have to do tonight. That's what they will do. Jalen Brunson will be better defensively. I believe he will accept the challenge. Him and Karl Anthony Towns, and the Knicks are going to get this win in Game 2.
Hold up, wait a minute, Perk. It's time to go shot for shot. Eastern Conference Finals edition on what both teams need to do. Hold up, wait a minute. Ahead
you thought
of
the Knicks
Game
were finished?
2.
Just kidding.
No, they were not finished. Now, typically it's big bro versus little sis, but it's ladies' night, so it's me and Dre. So
Here we are.
cool booty, Perk.
Relax,
All right,
relax.
Drea, you're taking the Pacers. I am taking the Knicks. Take it away, sis.
Yeah, well, listen, when you talk about this Pacers team, they are incredible offensively. So when you're talking about the Knicks defensively, their transition defense has to be better. Not just off of missed shots. The Knicks have to be better in transition defense off of makes. This is a layup by Jalen Brunson, but let me tell you, the Pacers unbothered by made shots. They get the ball, they come right into the offense. Now, OG Anunoby is going to drop off of this drive, which would be fine if Jalen Brunson fights over the top of this ball screen because OG Anunoby is too far away. Jalen Brunson gets hung up, bottom of the net from Aaron Nesmith, could have been an and one, they're right in the game. Same thing here. This is a make from Karl Anthony Towns. Guess what? The Pacers don't care. They get the ball in, they are coming down the floor. Now, the matchups are already messed up because Karl Anthony Towns is on Nesmith. He could go under this screen. Instead, he just melts and points. And OG Anunoby is too far away to contest the shot. Again, both of these makes, the Pacers trying to come back into the game, they're off of made shots by the Knicks. The Knicks have to be better in transition defense. 62 points in Game 1 from the Pacers were within the first 10 seconds of the shot clock. So the transition defense for the Knicks, Perk, if you have that much confidence in them, this has to be cleaned up.
But you know what's crazy? The Pacers also spilled the tea a little bit because there's a specific area of emphasis that we took notice of. Thank you, Tyrese Halliburton. Take a listen to what he had to say.
Gotta dominate the Brunson-less minutes. Have to dominate them. Even if it's 4 minutes, dominate 4 minutes.
Well, that did not happen. Actually, if you think about it, the Knicks dominated the Brunson-less minutes. Watch this possession right here. OG is posting up 4 players beyond half court, ready to defend, but instead, because Brunson's not on the floor, OG goes into attack mode. I love that aggressive attack to the basket. But then again, with Brunson on the bench, now you're using OG as a screener, truly as a post player, and you're also using Cat as a shooter. And I loved his three-point shot because look at this, a beautiful pin-in screen by Mitchell Robinson to use Cat as a three-point knockdown guy. He had 4 threes, a part of his 35 points, more threes, he made in this series, in this Game 1 versus the entire Boston Celtics series. And we're talking about this run, Brunson on the bench. Well, guess what? The Knicks have to keep allowing him to get some rest because they need him as a closer. 17-4 is what they outscored the Pacers in this time.
And that was sort of the glass half full that Brian Windhorst was talking about on our show yesterday. If you're looking for something to give you hope for the New York Knicks, is that Brunson didn't actually rack up a lot of minutes because he got in foul trouble. The Knicks, they have to protect Jalen Brunson here on defense, Perk. But I know, as a big man, you're keeping an eye on Cat.
You're damn right I am. And look, he had a monster night if you look at the box scores, but he got to be better defensively. He got to slide those damn puppies. Put forth some type of effort. Like, at times he switched to pick and roll, and they was making one move, blow by, scoop, layup. And I'm like, watch the difference between his body language, his energy, and Mitchell Robinson. Like, Mitchell Robinson is in the stand like, let me see it type energy. Karl Anthony Towns is standing there like, I have no chance. And your 2 best players, and Jalen Brunson and Karl Anthony Towns, cannot be defensive liabilities on in this point of the season. You got to put forth
That's
some
what I was going to
type
say.
of effort.
Cat is not alone. It's also Brunson, too, defensively, because they were targeting him down the stretch,
He
and it
got
made it
scored
easy.
on 10 out of 12 times.
We should have known. You know what the moment we should have known? Go ahead, Andraya.
No, 26 points scored off of ball screens involving Jalen Brunson as the primary defender.
Right.
The Pacers went after him over and over again.
Got to protect him defensively.
protect
We
him,
should have.
so.
Yeah. Well, there's always that. It's hard though when you saw what Tyrese Halliburton walked into the arena in. He was wearing Timbs. We should have known at that moment that that's what was going down.
Wanna try to boast at what I look like. Keep them down, try to wear, I pull up long range. Jimmy with the heat, I'm on fire. It's NBA, I'm a history.